viewers. I want to really thank all of you for always tuning into my channel. Today, as we are going to the end of the year to 2022, and I want to start the year 2023, I decided that let me share with you a very powerful spiritual work that I want everyone to do before the close of this year in preparing for 2023. This spiritual work that I'm sharing is such a work that will break every negative influences on an individual life. It will make sure that if there are influences, negative energy that is so powerful that you have done everything possible to remove, that is not making things to go for you, your business to prosper, or your life to your career to move ahead, this work that I'm sharing will put an end to that. And it will now create an opportunity for doors to begin to open for you, for things to begin to work for you, for people to begin to want to do business or to favor you. So this work is very powerful, and what you need are very, very simple items. So I want to welcome you to my channel again. I know it has taken a long time before I'm back again. It's because I have been very, very busy with work. And I also felt that I have done quite some very powerful video that I feel people should practice and then get back with positive results and feedback for me. And that's why I decided to take a break. But now I am back again, and I'm going to be releasing powerful spiritual work for anyone who wants his or her life to move ahead. So this spiritual work is very, very potent. I can assure you that this spiritual work is very potent. This work that I'm giving to you today is very potent. I even myself, that it's one of the work that I use, and I also prepare for other people even when they are facing difficulties. So what are the things you need? The very first item you need just one alligator pod. Just one alligator, just one. Just this one alligator. You need one pod of alligator. This is it, one alligator pod. You need it. Then the next item you need, the second one, is you need the Kolanut. The Kolanut, you can look at it. You need the Kolanut. Now, the Kolanut is in three varieties. The Kolanut. There is the one that can be divided. Nature has made it, has partitioned it into two. That's the first variety. Then there is the one that nature also has partitioned it into three. That's the second variety. And the last variety, which is the third variety, is the one that nature has partitioned it into four. So you can divide it into four portions. So that's the three varieties of Kolanut. But the one you are using is the one that nature has already partitioned it into three portions. So that's this particular one. If you look at it, you can see the partition here. Can you see? This is one, this is the second one here, and this is the third one. So you need the one that nature has partitioned into three of this Kolanut. So that's the one you need. Then you need one pod of alligator pepper. Then the next thing you need your original honey. Just a cup of this. You don't need more than 2 teaspoons. Just 2 of this cup of original honey. So I have this is an original honey here. You just need 2 cups or 2 tablespoons full of original honey. That's all. That's what you need. Then you need just a very little quantity of shea butter. Just small, little quantity. You don't need more than this. Just this. You don't need more than this. So you just need a very small portion of shea butter. So that's what you need. And then you need just also 2 teaspoons of red oil. Look at it here. This is the one I use for my spiritual work and that I do for people. You just need, look at it. This is the red oil. So you see, that's the red oil. You just need 2 tablespoons full. So that's all. You need that. So, and then you need your Bible. You need your Bible. So you need your Bible for the work, and then you need your sponge. This is the local sponge we use here. If you can get this is very wonderful. So you need this sponge. Then you need your Bible and any soap of your choice. Those are the things you need. Let me repeat myself again. What are you need? You need the alligator pepper, 1 pod. You need the Kolanut that can be divided. Nature has divided into 3 portions, just 1. Then you need 2 tablespoonfuls of original honey. Then you need some small quantity of sheabutter, which is here. You need that. Then you need the red oil, 2 tablespoons of the red oil. That's it. Then you need your sponge or your local sponge. You need it. And then you need your Bible and the quantity of soap of your choice. So those are the things you need. Now, please, I want you to pay a very close attention to the process, the step. The very first step is for you to break this Kolanut into 3. Now, that's how you do it. You break it into 3. You break this Kolanut into the 3 portions that nature has done it. Now, you separate the 3 proportion. Then the next thing you will do is you need to gently, please, you need to gently peel off the peel of this alligator pepper. Actually, I am doing one for somebody and I've started doing the peeling off, and I'm going to show you. The alligator pepper is also partitioned into 3 compartments. Inside the alligator pepper, you will see the 3 compartments. This is the one that I'm already doing for somebody. If you look at it, you can see this is the peel. This is the alligator pepper you want to peel. So these are the seeds in each compartment. Here, there's one compartment here, and then there's the second compartment here. So you need to gently peel off this peel from the alligator pepper. If I'm trying to peel it off now, if you look at it, you can see this is 3 portion 2. Can you see portion 1, portion 2, portion 3 here? So you need to gently peel it off because you must not lose any seed of this particular one you are using. All the seed must be intact, so you must peel it off gently. Secondly, each seed of the compartments must not mix with the other compartment. So you have to peel it off gently and then separate the compartment, and you put each compartment separately after you have peeled it off, and then you extract their seed separately, and you also put them separately each. So now you will have 3 portions of the seeds of alligator pepper and 3 portions of the Kolanut that you have separated. So you have those. So that is very, very vital. Then the next thing you need to start doing is you take 1 portion of this alligator pepper and you grind it smooth, and you now add 1 portion of the Kolanut and you grind that together with that alligator pepper, and you grind both smooth. And once you have done the grinding and it's smooth, the next thing you need to do is you need to add a small quantity of soap that is enough for you to take your 1 bait. Just because you are to bait and you mix the alligator pepper and the Kolanut you have grinded, you mix it with that soap. You grind 1 portion of alligator pepper, seeds of alligator pepper, and you grind 1 portion of this part of the Kolanut together, and you mix it with a quantity of soap that is enough for you to take just 1 bait. To take your bait once. That's what I mean. And once you mix all these 3 items together, you now put that spiritual soap immediately on the sponge that you already have. You place it, and then you wrap that sponge either with a nylon or a newspaper that you are not used or anything, and you label that particular first one 1. You repeat the process for the second part of the Kolanut and the second portion of the alligator pepper, and you mix it again with 1 soap that is good enough for you to take 1 bait, and then you place it again on the second sponge, and you label that 2, and you repeat for the last portions and you label it 3. So now you will have gotten 3 spiritual soap on the 3 sponges separated. 1 labeled number 1, the second one labeled number 2, the third one labeled number 3. And then once you have done that, the next thing is to open and take your Bible. And then you chant these following psalms. You are chanting Psalm 24 first. You chant it 3 times. Psalm 24 3 times. Then you chant Psalm 35 3 times. And the last psalm is you chant Psalm 91 3 times. Each of those psalms, 24, 35, and 91, you chant them 3 times each. And then you say your prayer. You say your prayer. Once you are done, that is a very powerful, potent spiritual soap you have with you that will take away every negative energy, any negative thing that is disturbing your life, making life difficult for you. Now, pay attention, because how are you going to use this? How are you going to apply it? Like I said, it's for 3-night bait. You are going to use these 3 soaps to take your bait for 3 nights consecutively. Once you start, you must not break. If you start like on a Sunday, then that means that you are going to do the first bait on a Sunday night, on a Monday night, and a Tuesday night. It is not allowed for you to do the first bait on a Sunday night. Then you wait till Tuesday or Wednesday before you do the second bait. Then you will not get the required result or the expected result you are hoping for. So if you are starting on a Sunday, for an instant, you must maintain that you do it consecutively Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday night. And you do this bait lasting at night when you are about going to bed. And once you do the bait, please, you are not required to go out again. What I mean that you are not required to go out of your compound or apartment. You can move around within your apartment to attend to either your kids or your spouse or whatever, but you are not to start sitting down and watching TV or browsing the internet. You are expected to go to bed. So you wait till when you are about going to bed at night before you take the bait. Now, how do you take the bait? The first day, you are going to use the one that you label number 1. The soap and the sponge you label number 1. On that day, before you take your bait, right there at the bedroom, when your water is already at the bedroom and you are ready to take your bait, then you will use this red oil. That's 2 tablespoons of red oil that I said. You are going to use it to apply it like a cream all over your body from your head to your toes. You apply this red oil first, and once you are done with application of it like a body cream on your body, then you take your bait with that soap, the one you label number 1. That's the first night. On the second night, you are going to use the shea butter. You use the shea butter. This is the shea butter here. It's here. You use it, and you use it to apply it on your body like cream. After applying like cream again, you use the soap you label number 2 to take your bait. That's the second night. Then the third night, which is the last night of the spiritual bait, you use the 2 tablespoons of honey, and you use that honey to apply it on your body from your head again to your toes as like a body cream. You apply it completely, and then you go thereabout and take your bait. And I can assure you, as you are taking your bait, be in the mood of prayer. Keep saying it in your heart. Not necessary. You don't need to say it out if you can't do that. But you can be saying it inside of you, what you want and what you don't want in your life. And I can assure you, within a month, you will definitely begin to see a remarkable change in your affairs. Now, lastly, within 3 days of completing this bait, or in the midst of doing this bait, you are going to be having some dreams. Please get a journal, a diary, or a notebook beside you. If you are one that forget your dream, which is not too good, you need to write those dreams down, because that is a revelation. That is an instruction. Those dreams you are going to have in that process within doing the bait to the 7th day of the bait. After you have done the bait, 3 days after the bait, you will be having some dreams. Please make note of those dreams. My WhatsApp number is below this video. Once you have those dreams and you don't have an answer to those dreams, you can get in touch with me on that WhatsApp, and I will, by God's grace, help in bringing answer to those dreams and direction to those dreams, or interpretation to those dreams, so that you can know the next thing you need to do for you to experience that which you are be waiting for. Thank you. If you have not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. I encourage you to share this video with your friends, your family, your colleagues in the office, and they will be grateful. They will be very grateful. You don't know who you are helping. Thank you very, very much. I encourage you to do this bit before the end of the year, and then you repeat it once it is on the 2nd of January, and then things will begin to move well with you. Thank you very much, and see you some other time.